All right, so thinking in terms of more thoracic mobility type stuff, and also priming your body, upper body movements, so that you can get the best of both worlds. You've probably seen it done before, YTWs. It's a very common, or YTIs, you know, just different ways of moving your scapula around. Very common, the thing to see that a lot of people do. They'll do it with bands, or they'll do it on an incline with dumbbells. I prefer the cables because you're gonna have constant tension throughout the entire range of motion, right? Whereas if you have dumbbells, as soon as you bring it down, you're not gonna have that tension. You're allowing gravity to pull down. And as soon as you come up, you're not really able to fully activate things the way you want to. So the fact that we're gonna go with the cable, and the same thing with bands, right? Like the more you go up with bands, the strength curve is gonna continue to get exponentially heavier at the top, and you're not gonna get as much at the bottom. So with the cable, it's gonna allow you to do the best of both worlds. So we're gonna do Ys first. So it's gonna be simple, grab the cable here, right? And you want the cable to be pulling down because that's the way your shoulder is gonna be oriented, and that's the way the scapula is as well. And it's also gonna be going down because you're trying to work your lower trap. So it's gonna be here, and then you're gonna extend all the way through, and then back down, right? So this is also giving you a chance to warm up your shoulders, get your scapula moving around, and it's also warming up your lower trap. So shoulder depression, right? Trying to depress down, and then you're gonna extend through. All right, and then from there, you can go into I's or T's, whatever you wanna call them. You're gonna get a little bit of rear delt involved. So you're gonna bend down. Here, you're focusing on trying to protract that shoulder blade, start it in that protracted position. Then you're gonna engage, and then retract. Protract, retract. Constant tension, you'll see the cable is lined up to where that is giving you constant tension on your rear delts. And then from there, you want to raise it up so that it's at the level that you're trying to work. Grab it here, pull, and then rotate. Back down, pull, rotate. Same thing, shoulder protracted, retract, and rotate. So not only are you getting that shoulder scapula moving, but you're also getting some external rotation within your shoulder blades. So you're getting some stability, creating some stability within that rotator cuff. Words are hard. Rotator cuff muscles. So that's what we're trying to do, create some stability and strength in that by putting it under load. And then this could be something that you can do as a quick warm up before you do any type of overhead press or any type of bench press. It's really good for the bench press because if you think about the bench press, you're constantly in that retracted position and you're constantly pressing and you're not allowing your body to ever fully get protracted. So you want that mix of both when it comes to trying to develop overall shoulder health throughout your entire ranges of motion. So if you're a bench press heavy person where you're benching 3-4 times a week and you're constantly in that retracted position, you want to find exercises that are going to allow you to protract and move a little bit more freely. That's why overhead presses are going to be good, or anything like this, rear delts, anything like that will allow you to improve shoulder health and mobility and function. And that's what we're shooting for when we think about exercise selection with accessories or with our primers or warm-up movements.